Black
Girl,
Janie. And today we're going to be doing our In My Zone segment. We're talking about music, which will be breaking into 3 categories.
and the 3 categories that we're going to be talking about today is we break them down. So we have our soul food, and our soul food is it's the songs that feed our soul. It's the songs that get us thinking and rejuvenated. Our next category would be our go-to, what we listen to on a day-to-day basis.
What gets us grooving, you know?
And then our last category is the unpopular opinion. So the songs that we, or the artists that we listen to that probably people have something to say about or whatever. So,
Alright, y'all. So, in our hands, we have the 3 categories. And we don't know what each other picked. And so, we gonna share with y'all our categories.
alright.
And our favorite artists. That's what we discussing today.
Yeah, our favorite artists. Alright, so who wanna go first? In
Okay.
the soul food category.
We starting with that.
Alright.
You go first.
I'll go first. So, for my soul food category, I got my girl, Jill Scott. I got my girl, my sister girl, auntie, because I just feel like she represents me. She got that little bit of hood. She got that little bit of neo soul. So she
I like me some Jill.
You know, she be talking how she be wanting to talk in her music. People think that she just a sweet face and she don't. No, but she talk about beating you up in her song. So,
But why Jill Scott?
because
What she feed to your soul?
what she feed to my
Beating
soul.
somebody up?
Yeah, because sometimes you can just because you like a natural and you're a sweet girl, that don't mean that people
Right,
don't be
I feel it.
trying you.
I feel it.
You know, so sometimes
Trying that confidence.
you know, but at the end of the day, exactly. But at the end of the day, she also says queen shouldn't swing. So, you know, she's still a queen. She recognizes that she's a queen. And like I said, I just feel like I resonate with her. She's a natural. She's not uptight, and I just feel like she's soulful. And then a lot of her music, like Long Walk, I just feel like she's talking to me, or living my life like it's golden. That's my theme song.
That's my song right there.
Live my life. Like that's my theme song by her, because I just feel like I am living my life like it's golden, and y'all gonna feel this rap.
That's
And
so
she
cool.
taught me how to feel that rap. You feel me? So that's my soul food. We have lots of them. But
Do you like any Jill Scott
I
songs?
love Jill.
What song? What's your favorite Jill Scott
He
song?
Loves Me, Walking the
Oh,
Park,
he loves me.
Golden.
Oh, good girl.
He loves
She's so beautiful.
And then another one of my songs is Carol Royal Eyes. Yeah, that's my song. I love her.
I can't think of my Jill Scott song that I like. So I'm not gonna mention you, Jill. I'm sorry.
Alright, who wanna go next?
I can go.
Okay.
So my soulful singer will be India Irene.
Ooh, okay. I love me some India.
You know I love
I
you,
can into
girl.
that.
You know I like me India because I feel like she teaches you how to just love being you, love living and growing. You know, and
Absolutely.
What's my favorite India Irene song?
Can I get mine?
Right, okay. It's so many.
Get it
Oh, wait.
together.
That's my
Get it together.
Together, because I just feel like for me that song is telling me to get it together.
Yeah.
And I really feel like that song got me out of a bad space. It really did. So
And she teach you like nobody go love you if you don't love you.
Exactly.
So that's why I love that. Get
Yeah.
it together. Get
I'm a-
yourself together.
I'm gonna say my other song for her, but I'll just put on one of my favorite, Brown Skin.
Ooh, girl.
Okay, I love it.
Look at mama trying to sing everybody's song.
She has a lot, man, but yeah, she's awesome.
awesome.
And getting into mine, speaking of, mine is India as well.
Ooh, I feel it.
Yes,
Y'all
and
wanna
then,
feel like so bad.
You know, that's how I know she got that good taste.
Sister Girl Wave. So, my favorite song by her is Strength, Courage, and Wisdom. I just love that song. So much of her music, like you guys are saying, like it's just affirmations within a song. You know, and it's so beautiful, and it's definitely soul food. And then if you want to, she talks about love, she talks about self-love, and it's just beautiful. And I just love India. I love that. Thank you. I love that. I like her hair song, I'm Not My Hair. I love how she's talking about her hair. and how she's saying, you know, we're more than our hair, but we can also embrace it being black women. So I just love everything she represents.
I feel it. I feel
India.
it.
And she's original. Like, she didn't let nobody tell her, oh, you can't talk about self-love. And that's not mainstream, you know?
Right.
So it's cool to have that.
And she plays the guitar. She's like the one that made me want to get into the guitar.
Girl, she made me want to do it until I seen how hard it was. Okay, real fast. I was like, I passed that up. So we about to throw this up there. This is out the way.
Oh, snap.
Don't show no other artists.
That's like you. Look at you.
Okay.
Look at she done got that drink and forgot everything.
Yeah, girl.
You know, we over here drinking that Absolute with a little bit of strawberry soda, you feel me?
Balance it out.
Wait,
You know, we gotta get that drink on, you know? You know.
Alright. Got that juice. Got
Right up in that middle.
Alright. Okay. So the next category would be our go-to, our day-to-day. Who is the person that you gonna put on a Wednesday morning?
Who we vibing with, you know? Who we twerking that thing up to? Let me stop. Everybody twerking that thing.
Alright. So, Monica, who is the
My
person?
go-to is Ari Lennox. Love her.
I love her.
She's J. Cole's artist, and I honestly didn't find about her until I went to J. Cole concert last year, and they kept playing her whipped cream video. I'm like, who is this beautiful girl? And who is she? Who is she? Who is she? And like, I've been hooked ever since.
She's dope. If you don't know her, get into her.
Ari, I love her.
See, I don't know her.
You gotta get to her.
I feel it though. Okay, she a good artist. Cause anybody who will square up, yeah, you a good artist.
We like, get into her.
So I just love everything she represents, and then like her lives are hilarious. I love her, and she's really down to earth. Like, you
What's
can
her
tell
type of like
her? She's definitely like R&B, neo soul, and she'll give you like a little bit of old school soul. And she's dropping her album very soon. She's been working. I've been following her on Twitter, and she's working on her album. I stalk her a little bit. That's like my friend in my head, you know?
Yeah, she is your friend.
It's my yeah, it is my friend. Thank you. And so yeah, if you guys don't know who she is, she has a song that was in Creed 2, Shea Butter Baby.
And that song, baby.
With J. Cole.
Oh, J. Cole in it?
Oh yeah. So
I'm
Ari
listening
Lennox,
to it.
she's going up.
Alright.
Alright, well, I'll just piggyback off of that because she is J. Cole artist and
I love J. Cole.
I love J. Cole because I feel like for me, he gives me that conscious rap, but it's still to a dope ass beat, and like I'm able to get educated and like understand what's going on in the ways of the world and in the music industry, but also get to turn up at the same time. He combines that for me, and I think it's cool. He's educating, uplifting, and it's dope.
Well, since you brought up J. Cole, I gotta speak my opinion on him. I feel like he's one of the dopest out there.
Oh,
Like,
the dopest out there?
Like, yes. I feel like because he speak that truth, not because he's better than someone else. He just speaks truth, and I love how he teaches when you listen to his music. And it's a lot of people who need to hear him, like younger boys, and I feel like he's a good role model.
So why do you feel like a lot of people don't respect J. Cole's craft? Because there's a lot of people that hate on him and like feel like he's boring.
I think because he speaks like
Truth.
the truth. He speaks the truth, and like I said, he's conscious. So sometimes people may stray away. Being that he's in rap and he's in the industry, I think maybe because of what he talks about, his content isn't like the go-to in a sense, you know? Like, it's conscious, and it's like I said, it sounds good and has a great beat and all, but maybe like his content. But when he first started though, his music kind of like Can't Get Enough. I like Can't Get Enough.
Oh yeah, Can't Get Enough. That's
Can't
my
Get
song
Enough.
because it was with my husband. I mean my ex-husband, Trey Songz.
Oh,
Everybody's like, how you gonna bring up an ex up in here? You ain't about to do him.
I know. Shout out to my honey dip. Alright.
But no, yeah, like, but he's I guess it's just a matter of evolving. But I love him. I don't know.
Yeah. Alright, what about you?
Oh, I gave my opinion on how I feel about J. Cole.
Okay.
Oh, you ain't know my go-to?
Yeah, your go-to.
Oh,
Gave my opinion. I was like,
but no.
Yeah, so Smino, like I said, I found about him last year, but he's rap, but I just like his flow and his little voice. So maybe at the end we can maybe play a snippet. But I just
so why do you feel like he's controversial?
I don't know. Well, maybe his music, but rap. Okay, mainstream rap talks about a lot about like what sex, drugs, or whatever. But I just like the way it flows and goes, and that's what I guess what makes it controversial.
That's what he talks about.
In some of his songs, yeah. Yeah.
She like, I probably could vibe with him now.
That's what he's talking about.
But it's like his voice is unique. Like it's not deep. Like y'all have to hear it. Like his voice,
Yeah,
I
you
don't know
gonna
if
have to hear that.
Yes, you guys know. You know, you can put in the comments. But I just love him. And
Turn up the
Yeah,
volume.
let us know if you've been missing
Just feel
out.
like hallelujah.
Alright.
Alright.
Well, I want to go.
Okay, go ahead, Nisha.
My unpopular opinion.
Who is your
Artist. Whatever this category is. Okay.
Dun dun dun. You did not go sit
Mr.
here.
Robert Kelly.
You gonna put R. Kelly.
Okay.
Janice.
It's not
Listen.
about all of that though. Like it's about all of that, but
What you about to say?
okay. See, look at now, y'all done made it hot in here. Okay.
Okay.
I've been liking R. Kelly before I knew any of his business.
Game.
True.
That's why I did with him. He's the best R&B writer that has ever been, and I'm saying that first. Like, you got something to say?
No, you cannot deny the man's talent. You cannot.
And my thing is like, I get what's going on in the behind scenes. It has made me kind of like try to listen to him less, but I've been riding with him for so long. Like he's actually my other go-to. You feel me?
What you listen? I feel the same way. I have felt like growing up, like R. Kelly, my family's from Chicago and that's where I'm from, and like R. Kelly is, if you know anybody from Chicago, he is the GOAT. Like
He is from where you're from.
He's the king. It ain't nothing you can tell him, you know.
Town.
And so I grew up listening to R. Kelly and all his music, but at the same time, once it was hard for me to make that to still listen to some of his music, because even though I really loved him and admired him, it's just like some of the songs that show me some ID before I get it, you know, like it just made me, it didn't make me feel comfortable anymore, because now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
When I didn't know what you were talking about, it's like
Yeah, it's certain songs that I can't listen to because me personally, I did feel like some of the songs was kind of like drawn towards a younger audience, because I've been liking him since I was so young. It's like he was my first man. You feel me? Like not actually being my first man. So yeah, he know what he be talking about, and I feel like he taught me a lot. Like I'm getting sensitive right now. Let me stop.
Like he's awesome. Like I just love his music, and then he grew up on it. Like it's hard. Like I'm not, I know Chicago people don't play R. Kelly. I already know, but the music he created, like I Believe I Can Fly, and what's some other stuff. I like Ignition. Like
that's my favorite.
I know people listen to Ignition when it came out, but I liked it, and I like Move Your Body Like a Snake.
So how do you feel after all
now?
the allegations?
Great artist, talented man, great writer, can't take away from him. Wrong is wrong, no matter who you are. I will say this, he's not the only one in the industry that has, has rape allegations and things like that, so we need to bring everybody to the forefront, not just R. Kelly. I understand that he is a black man, so they're going to push the agenda more and make sure that everybody knows, but that's how I feel about it. Wrong is wrong, and he's not the only one. Talented, but wrong is wrong.
And another thing, just to touch on it, I want to say, like, and this can be a whole nother thing, but I just feel like I feel like with R. Kelly, it's kind of wrong to just put him in the hole, because as you mentioned, it's other people that's doing the same thing. And not only that, I feel like this is what he practiced is something way more that's kind of infested in the black community, and it even travels on down to slavery, all this incest and just rape and just pedophilia in its entirety. And I feel like it's something that gets swept under the rug, and it's something that needs to be addressed and exposed so the pattern and the cycle can discontinue. And if we continue to not hold everybody accountable, just not who we want to pick and choose, but everybody accountable, uncles, cousins, rappers, singers, everybody, and let's get to the bottom of that. But I think he made great music.
And I think that's true too, because like a lot of people don't want to look past, they want to just look at the people he affected. We gotta look at who affected him. You know what I'm saying? And then in that case, who affected his sister?
Yeah.
You know? So it comes
Mm-hmm.
from somewhere. It's a cycle. So it is sad. I do feel for the women. I feel for R. Kelly in the sense of, that wasn't fair that he was a young boy and that happened to him. And we have to realize something happened to his sister. So it's just a matter of, like you said, educating and figuring out,
where this whole effect is coming from.
Yeah.
The whole black community.
In the black community, yes, it's something very serious. All right.
So We waiting on you.
Alright. The last person is Cardi B. Gang.
Turn up. That's what they say.
That's what they say. I put Cardi because I feel like for me, she's someone who can expose my little. I'm able to resonate with her as far as my ratchet side, my turn up side. I feel like she makes music that I can get loose to, and I like that. I like that, and I like her hustle. I like her grind. I like how she came from, where she came from, and now she's where she is. I respect that.
I feel it. Well, Amari already know how I feel about Cardi B. Like, I respect her hustle. I respect her grind, but I feel like it's a lot of people out there who gotta hustle and grind. You feel me?
That's true.
She's just a brand.
That's a hell of a brand.
And when I say a brand, even the whole lifestyle, like, it's like so many young women is more becoming a stripper. So the biggest brand she is she was a stripper, and now she's where she at. That's what made her brand. And you know, I ain't even gonna mention all the other stuff, but that's what I feel like make her a brand. I don't think it was any really new creativity she threw out there. You know, she broke records, so I give her props for all of that stuff.
Yeah, I agree with that. You gotta give her props as far as the record breaking deal, because nobody did that. Like, she to come where she came from to where she is now is great. She's not my cup of tea necessarily. I would just like to see her evolve. You know what I'm saying? Like, leave the negative stuff behind. Like, kind of like you said,
she's doing.
She's still learning. She's evolving.
Yeah.
Like, she's still growing. I have to remember she's young, and then like her success came fast.
Yes.
Great, like fast. So for me, she's not my cup of tea. I just like to see her evolve and grow in different areas. And kind of like you mentioned, like, she's not the first. We had Trina, we had Lil' Kim, so I'm not like overly impressed.
Right.
And I think that's what it is. Like, I'm like, what else can we do? You know, and I know like you have to have your turn up music and stuff, but like over sexualized stuff, I'm just not, you know, like, we've been there, done that in my if that's just my point of view, you know.
Feel it.
So I'm just kind of like, she cool, you know. Like I said, she can make her money, and she did while she was pregnant. She does have one song I like. She has a dancehall song. Can you hear that?
Oh, how'd it go?
I don't know it by heart.
Okay.
But it's her and Cautions, and I will like that song because being I have a Caribbean background, I was like, what?
I have a few songs I like by her.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, and I like it like that, and I think the song's called "Back It Up" with Cautions on it. So you know, you have to give her props where it is. She's not my cup of tea, but I just would like to see her grow and evolve, and like the negativity and like the part, like the beat with Nicki Minaj and stuff.
Thank you for bringing Nicki in this.
Yeah,
because I feel like that beef is unnecessary.
I feel like she had her time. I feel like just like with Lil' Kim, just like with Trina, every female rapper, I don't know why it's so much competition, and with the men there is, but it's more, not polite, but it's not as deep. And I feel like, to me, they all had their success, right? Lil' Kim, Trina, Nicki Minaj had her moment. Every award she got, and now it's Cardi's turn, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't understand that, but hopefully she can surpass that and just keep doing her.
And of course they got, I got deep. Of course they got it. Okay, now I gotta bring up the Grammy. Okay, since it's the Grammy time, we gotta bring up the Grammy. Yes. So, I feel like because people don't recognize all the things Nicki did. She used to be winning all kinds of stuff. She was on everybody's record. She was that one girl that was on all those dudes, like, doing everything.
That's true.
So it was like, only thing that we can use against her is not winning Grammys. Of course, if they trying to bring an agenda, they're gonna she gonna be breaking. She got to break something in order to be better. So they have to give her a Grammy. Did Future really get a Grammy? If he really got a Grammy, because I heard that he got a Grammy.
Oh, did he get a Grammy?
Somebody said Young Thug too. I don't know.
They didn't get a Grammy.
That's why you think I was saying like how J. Cole didn't get it. Yeah, because they was comparing it to J. Cole.
I saw
everybody kept talking about J. Cole.
I don't know if he submits his music.
So people feel like their work was Grammy worthy, but J. Cole wasn't.
I heard. Well, I don't know if it's true because on social media you can't. I heard he doesn't submit his music.
Who?
J. Cole, but I don't know if that's even true.
Oh, okay.
That's just an excuse why he ain't winning for his fans. Oh, he ain't winning because he don't submit his.
If he did submit, he should deserve, you know. I don't think there's necessarily you have to do everything just like them. For me, where my problem lies, you can have fun. I do believe you can twerk and have fun and be sexy, but to me, I struggle with it. I think because in the black community, with the female rappers that we have right now, it's like we're always over sexualized. You know what I'm saying? Or we always have to be perceived as something else. Like, I think it's great that she's getting all these accolades and these promotions and stuff, like her Pepsi commercial. But it's like, for mainstream media to take us in, do we have to be over-sexualized? Do we have to talk a certain way? Do we have to cause a scene all the time for us to be put in the main? Like, because there's so many other artists, too, rappers that we know. You know, like female rappers that don't get the same attention. Is it because they're not doing the same thing, or, you know?
I think that, for me, I just feel like relying on them, meaning the system, meaning the Grammys, because ultimately we don't run none of that stuff.
No.
We don't even
I feel
run
like
nothing.
it's rigged.
Yeah, everything in the industry, we don't run it. So to rely on them to tell us who's the greatest or who deserves an award, or to rely on them to tell us who is the best rapper or the best, it's ridiculous, because it's never going to be in the favor of us.
No, it's not. Erykah Badu.
Erykah Badu.
Wait, we didn't forget her.
That's our girl.
We got our girl right over here. We got you, Erykah.
Erykah, let me tell you what you did for me. When you said, didn't you know? And you was saying, how, like, you really spoke to me. And when I was a bag lady, and when I was gonna have to call Tyrone,
bag lady, boy.
and then one time, and next lifetime. Don't get me started on Erykah.
You kept telling me to go on and on and on and on.
Girl.
I love her. Green Eyes. My song for her is, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like the travel. I love Window Seat.
Window Seat. That's my favorite
I just want
song
to get
of
away.
all time. I don't want nobody with me.
Nobody next to me.
I just want to look and get away.
And that's really me, because I'm a window seat person.
That is me.
And I don't know, that song does something to me.
And the video was so dope as well. I just love Erykah.
I know she got in trouble for
She did, but she Erykah, so.
But I do that too, girl.
Yeah. I just feel like Erykah is the one person, if you put all of us together and like you get you some Erykah.
That describes Black Girl Jane.
Yes, Erykah.
And I love
her
She's
rawness. Yeah.
I love her style. Like, she's always evolving. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to, oh my god, when I was little, I was like, oh my god, she has locks. That was another person that made me want to get locks. And then her head wraps. But then she'll rock her braids. And then she'll rock her fro. And right now she has her big hair. And like her style changed. Like, it's very like hippies. And then she'll dress like kind of like high fashion. I just love her. She's so dope.
My bad, girl.
No, go ahead.
Because you giving me ideas of why I love this lady so much, you know? Like, she puts me in the vibe, you
Man,
know?
take you on the zone.
And like,
and my zone.
and about Erykah, she just, like, you get it all. You get the freedom, you get the confidence, you get the I don't play no games, you get the I'm a woman, you get I'm confident, all of that. So that's why I vibe with her, and she walk around and she know it. She's the first woman who got 3 baby daddies, and ain't nobody said nothing about
Ain't nobody said
nobody said nothing.
And who gonna say something? Who gonna say something?
Cause guess what? She taught all those men, so they all walked away different.
Yes.
So if
She got comments.
I wanna be like
Andre.
and
Lord.
Andre. I love me some Dre.
he's so different.
And
Yes. You know
she pulled them, okay?
Okay, alright, so yeah, Erykah is that girl. Y'all ain't know, now y'all know.
Now you know.
Now you know.
So
That's just a
My
little.
kids will know her music.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they ain't got no choice.
they might not like it,
They
but they
gotta-
don't listen to it.
They are cleaned up.
She's a
Do
perfect
homework.
example of like classic. I don't think Erykah can ever go to style. And like I've seen her a couple times, and she did put out new music. Like I think she did like an EP like with Drake or something, or like mimicking Drake when he dropped that song.
Yeah.
Hotline Bling.
Yeah.
And it was so dope. But like other than that, she had a whole little album, whole little EP.
Hey, hello.
Oh, you even know what
Yes, and like, but other than that, she does her older music, and it don't matter. You still jam the same way. You still vibe out the same way.
Baduizm changed my life. I was 13. I was younger, but like when I was like,
I don't know if I started looking into
Baduizm.
I think they love you more.
No, that's what all her classics on. That's like with Tyrone. That's all
Green
her
Eyes on there.
classics.
No.
And call on
Green Eyes is real long.
Nah,
And Amari loves her live version, so she got me into listen to
the live version. Cause she, girl, the
Boy,
live version.
That's what she get.
That's
really
what I was 13, y'all, and it changed my life.
Oh, you know that. Yeah,
I was sitting there.
I love the.
doing
I'm an
my
artist.
thing, let me
Yeah.
tell you.
Oh, I love that.
About my shit.
Cause I'm an artist.
Okay.
I'm an artist, and I'm sensitive about my shit.
I love her. Yeah, I love her. Man, I love her. Man.
Boy.
Tyrone is.
Boy,
No,
you
next
know.
lifetime. Next lifetime.
Next lifetime.
Anyways,
Window on and on. I'm just trying to get away, okay?
we could go on and on about perfect example of Black Girl JD, and we can just go on and on about music because these are not the only artists. Yeah,
I don't even know what this is.
It was hard, guys.
We were struggling.
Because we had so many, but we'll bring y'all more later.
Yes, because we're the girls that every song is our jam, and it's every song.
It's my song. No, this is really my song.
Did I say this was my song?
Nah, this is right here.
So we those girls. So we will bring more music videos, talk and discuss about different topics, different artists, different categories, and just show y'all what Black Girl JD be turning into.
And what we about.
Yeah. So I think that's been a wrap.
So until next time, be sure to subscribe. Comment below if you can relate to any of these artists or any artists you like.
Artists that y'all know, because I'm always ready to say
I'm not. I don't know who they is, what they know.
But maybe they can help us. So please do that below. Don't forget to subscribe. And we'll see you guys next time.
Thank you for tuning in. And we gotta pay, what if our pizza come? We should go say,
Everybody phone silent. Mommy!
oh, she be good. You see how you open the door? Shit, it ain't gonna hit nothing.
Mommy! Don't come. We have pizza coming.
Hey y'all! I'm so
Okay.
good.
Alright.
Well, I guess. With the pizza?
Hello. I like this.
Okay, y'all. I was flirting with this
At this point,
teasing me. Oh gosh. Okay.
Okay, I hope that wasn't recording because we go delete it because
yeah.
oh yeah, that's a lot of.
it was this whole time.
You rock my world.